Hey folks, welcome to the all too rare Friday night bonus stream. Gonna be doing a bit of the multi-world tonight. See, Erin's out of town. She's doing a thing with the drum corps show and the place. Either way, I have some free time, so we're gonna do that. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Also, hey David MC, how you doing? Let me check. Let's go to our multi-world status page, kind of check where we're at currently. So we did a lot. We got a lot of checks cleared last time in Tunk. Ah! That is in fact old Kentucky Shark, and he has in fact been there. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Things have been good. So yeah, we are like 20% done. And we're gonna hop on over to our 4x3 and start with Link to the Past. Because we can. Let the old Kentucky Nightmare multi-world commence. Oh, it would help if I actually connected this to BizHawk. That would help. Yep. Let's do connector. That's gonna actually, like, I don't know, connect this shit. Okay, that's found, that's connected, we hit connect, and we are connected. So, we got a couple things last time when we were doing Tunic. Specifically, we got ourselves a Moon Pearl. And that's huge. Also, like, a whole bunch of hearts and heart pieces. Which, I mean, we needed money, too. It's a lot of bombs. Oh, we can't see game. What? Okay, yeah, I don't know why it's being this way. BizHawk is being a pain in the ass, and it has been, like, it should be showing this. It was showing it a minute ago. Like, I tell it to, like, go okay. That's super freaking annoying, honestly. It really is. I don't know why it's doing this, but, like, every single time that I try to do this now, it just does that. I need to find a better way to do BizHawk so that it actually finds the damn executable every time, but that's a separate problem. Thank you for calling it out, though. Yeah, I was just fixing it. Alright, we got our Tempered Sword. We also have a few other things. No, I'm just, like, super annoyed with the fact that for some reason it can't find BizHawk. It just doesn't. It's really, really annoying. But now that we've got this open, we have a whole bunch of checks we can do. We could probably clear, I don't know if we can clear Pod, but we can definitely clear a bunch of stuff. But first and foremost, we're gonna do the easy checks on the overworld in Dark World. We don't have Mirror, so we can't do some stuff, but we have, a couple things that we can do some stuff with. Specifically, we can absolutely get ourselves into Ganon's Palace, which we're gonna do. But first off, we're going to get ourselves into Hype Cave. Hype Cave! Let's go! Alright, sent to 3G Bellatra. What was that was sent? Let me bring up the... I need to actually bring up what our tracker is. Oh, it's a free consumable pack. The mirror is getting back from the Dark World whenever. Yeah. Money and Tunk, Strength Ring 4, Cabin... Nothing useful there. Hype Cave was in fact not hype. Honestly, we're just going through the whole list of things to check at this point. There's a bunch of shops that are open. There are a bunch of, like, individual checks that are open. We don't have books, so we can't do any of the reading stuff. We have no reading comprehension at this point. We only have, Strength 1 gloves. We can get ourselves into Misery Mire. There's, like, a couple checks in Mire Shed to do. There's also just this free one over here. So if we just go up like this. And talk to you. Yeah, there we go. Uchigatana! No one cares about the Uchigatana in DS3. We also have a lot of DS3 that's just straight up open for us to do, so that might be where we head this to. I do have a meeting at 10 o'clock with Breakers, so this is not going to be a particularly long stream. But it will be a stream. Link to the Past, I have a pretty firm grasp of. Slight flashing lights warning, everybody. Or... not? You know what? It's still making the noise. We're gonna pop in and make sure that that's fine. Well, I mean, it didn't do the flashing thing, which is kind of nice, actually. Quite nice. We can't access most of Mire, but we can go in here and do this. There's also Skull Woods for us to do, Village of Outcasts. A couple other things. Buck and Toe Jam Mineral and Child of the Moonlight and Blasphemous. I didn't play Link's Awakening a whole lot. Like, that's the thing. I know a lot of people who have a really strong feeling about Link's Awakening, and I just don't have it. I just don't have it. It's unfortunate. We're gonna do Mountain Cave. Because... actually, do Flute and fly straight to town. That's what we'll do. I don't use Flute often enough. Okay, we're gonna go do the thing up here. I don't think I need Gloves 2 for this. Do I need Gloves 2 for this? No, I can get there with just Hammer and Gloves 1. But I've got to go around. I was real big into Link to the Past and the N64 Zeldas, or the first, the Ocarina of Time, specifically. I never actually played through Majora's Mask. It just wasn't my thing. It just wasn't my thing. And, like, I should probably go back and play it at some point, like, maybe do 2-ship, but I just don't really have the same kind of connection with it. It's the same reason that I haven't gone and played, like, a lot of, Awakening, or, Awakening, Rando. It's like, I've played Awakening, it's just not the one that I'm, like, super, super connected to. Okay, let's go up this way. What do you got going on? Give you money, get 100 rupees, and a root beer for Toe Jam Mineral. Alright. I gotta say, Toe Jam Mineral's a little bit of a downer in a Multiworld. Like, it's definitely not meant to be done asynchronous like this. What I really need is another progressive elevator key for Toe Jam Mineral. What do we get from here? Firecrackers for Tunk, which are good. Who doesn't love a firecracker or two? This. Boop, boop. One arrow for a green blossom. What does that do? Is that literally just... It's just healing. Okay, so the apples are just healing. Alright, we can do all of... I mean, if we get the keys and all of that, or we find some keys within the actual dungeon, we can do all of Blind's Hideout. Thieves' Town. Yeah, I took a break from Dark Souls when I lost those 40,000 souls. Yo, Regulus, what up? How you doing? Yep, always doing it. Always taking lunches. You got a lunch? I'm gonna take it. Key to the locker. What the hell does key to the locker do? Huh. Range skill for Blasphemous. Already had range skill, I think. Oh, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for joining me for a very off-time stream for me. I expect attendance tonight's not going to be as much as my usual just because it's a weird time, but... Hey, a planet bundle! I think that's all of our planets. I think I only set that to have one... Okay, give me like half a second to check that real quick. Full tracker... connect. Hold on one second. Yes. Okay, so we got all of our planets for Balatro. I need to change my Balatro settings because this set is not really good for that. We can't do much else in here. I don't think we have access to much else in here right now. We definitely don't have access to that because we don't have the big key. So we're going to save and quit. I'm gonna do the thing that I know I can do right now, and that is we're gonna do Ganon's Tower. I can also go into Turtle Rock for a little bit too, but we don't have like the stuff to do Turtle Rock at all. So we do that, and then we pop into here like that. Go up here. Alright, we're gonna pop down here, take our teleport to the Dark World. Okay, so we can, in fact, do this. Alright, so okay, so it's like this. We line it up like that. Yep, nope. Yeah, spin speed, drop like that, do that, we're in. Hey, check it out, it's Ganon's Tower. There are a whole bunch of checks in here. We don't have hook shots, so we can't do a bunch of them, but we can check a few. Really, the big things we need to do this are hook shot and hammer, and we don't have either of those, but it's worth checking these anyway. It's worth checking these anyway. We also don't have fire, so we can't do a lot of that either. But I think we're basically prevented from doing most of this. Yeah, no, we can't really get across there. We can almost get across there, but not quite. But this is where we kind of get screwed then. Oh no, we get across here. We also don't have a key, so we can't really do much. There's one more check we can do. It's this check up here. Or down there, rather. It was the DS3 check Cyanide Scale, so that's unfortunate. We're going to take a death here. We're going to take a death in here. It's going to take us back to the top, and we're going to do a couple more quick checks. And by that I mean I think there's one more we can do. I think it's one. It's either one or two. Ganon's Tower is not that open for us. It's just not that into us. It's two more, these two. A bowl of rice gruel and a packet of ketchup. That's not great. Alright, well, I was hoping there'd be more to it than that, but there really isn't all that much, so... There's more stuff for us to do out in the actual world. I think we're probably gonna need to do... Let's take a look at this real quick. Actual overworld checks we can do. I think we need to go to the shops that are in Dark World. I think that's where our next big thing is. But yeah, thank you all for being here. And I keep saying that, but I also really mean it. It's just really nice to have a community that's willing to show up on an off day and be like, be around. Again, I'm kind of bored because Aaron's gone, and like normally we just hang out and like watch TV and shit. But like, I don't know. It was either I do this or I play Look Outside, and Look Outside has been driving me a little insane. I want to beat that game because I want to run that randomizer. There is an AP world for Look Outside, and I want to play it. Because that game is really, really good. I just need to get further into it. I need a party. Right now it's just me as one guy. And it's like, that's not great. It's not a great experience. Okay, we've done everything there is to do in this village. We can't really get... I think we could swim past a thing, but I also don't want to because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Well, it's all for one check too, so... What we are going to do, however, is look at the shops, because there's a shop up here and a shop on the other side too, that we want to check. So we're going to go up here. Oh, I can get up to that. Hold up. I want to say it's this one. We do a downward teleport here. It does that. We got Aura for Balatro, which is okay, I guess. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And I can't complain. I'm doing pretty good, I can say that much. Can't talk for anybody else, but you know. I'm doing good. Bonus foil tag. Increased card luck. We got nothing. We got nothing! It's a whole lot of nothing. I need to find my tarot bundle for Balatro in order to really take off. Oh, did you see the tape deck that I posted? I ripped apart 2 tape decks and put them together to make a very nice looking and fully functional tape deck. I like that tape deck. I think it looks really nice. I'm quite the fan of it. Oh, I gotta go the other way. Gotta go the other way! We want to get around to this. So you can go over to the pod side of things. We also gotta talk to our squiddly friend. I can imagine, yeah, I mean, finding those records is pretty awesome, especially since they are very, very rare printings. Yeah, I mean, finding rare recordings in any capacity is incredibly awesome. And, like, especially if they're a band you really care about, they're like 1 in 2,000 pressings, and they're sealed. That is exceptional. It's not something that happens very often. Lucky sandwich for Earthbound. Yeah, we need to get as much money as possible. We're gonna earn a little bit of money at the archery contest as well. Because that needs doing. Archery contest. So yeah, the archery contest we're doing because we need cash for the extortionist. Ah, shit. Well, there goes our money. Ah, shit, and I just missed straight up. Not my day. Not my day. Really not my day right now. Okay, now I'm suddenly fucking unable to hit shit. That's not great. There we go. Just make some of our money back. There it is. One more. I wish we could carry over between rounds. Eh, we missed it. We're good. Okay, so we got a couple things. It's good. Digging game check. Always a good thing to check. Let's pop up this way. I want to check out a couple more shops. I think there's a shop in Lake Hylia that we can check out. And then there's one a bit further up. And we'll go check out the Quake thing, too, while we're at it. Yeah, if I really want to get Balatro moving, I need to get my tarot cards. Without the tarot cards, I can't really do much of anything. So I need to start being able to, like, get powerful decks set up to do different tricks. Different sets. Yeah, one magic power for that's fine. Money for either of those is not fine. Who doesn't love a hammer dash? Hammer dashery. Yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, overworld checks we can do, and I think we've done most of them so far. There's not a huge number of them for us to check right now. 40. That's a lot of arrows. 46 arrows is too many freaking arrows. Alternate currency was a bad idea. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I should not have done alternate currencies. We will be using the tracker for DS3. Dark Souls 3 has a tracker that will show only the important locations I've selected, which is fantastic. That's going to save us a whole lot of effort. We can actually just check those places. We know everything else is crap. So there's only, like, I want to say 200 important locations. A lot of them we can skip. Alternate currencies was not a smart choice. I made a bad choice there. Okay, I'm gonna say let's stop with the Link to the Past for the moment, and we're gonna go swap to something else. I think we're going to load up... Hold on. I think what I'm going to do is swap us immediately over to... Let's do... FF4. The bridge attached, so it should be that if I connect to this... Yeah, it's connected to FF4. Awesome. Did I hit start new? I hit start new. Soft reset. Nope. Dang it, don't freaking do that. There we go. One swoon Edward. You're using a white spear, so you don't need that. Huh, when I'm in the pause menu, it doesn't sync over items. That's awesome. It's automatically selling garbage gear that I'm getting that, like, I don't need, which is good. We're gonna equip a... Oh, we've already got a crystal shield equipped on him. Yeah, it's good. It's actually doing a really good job of, like, cutting stuff down. I think that's everything, but the important thing is we've got the Baron key now, which means we can do Baron. And that should be well within our ability to do right now. And it's a character check, so... And we can unlock the... Yeah, we can unlock this, so... We can check these item shops. Let's sell some stuff. We're gonna sell... Don't need that. We don't need that or that. Or silver. Don't need a Slumber Sword or a Drain Sword or a Dragoon Shield or an Iron Shield. Or a Crystal Shield. So we've already got one. Sell one Lunar Staff because we don't need two. Still receiving stuff because we've obviously got a whole bunch of items that we picked up. Okay. Let's continue selling stuff. Actually, let's go equip a few things. Specifically, you put on this ribbon. How about you put on power armor, too? I don't think there's anything else for him to wear. Actually, there's samurai armor, which is better for him. Yang can put on the power. He has the power. Kane's gonna put on the ninja hat because Kane... Does Kane have a dragoon hat already? No, he's wearing iron. Oh god, he's wearing iron. Samurai, actually, for him. There's no real armor for him. If you put on diamond, you put on crystal. Yeah, so Cecil is as geared out as he possibly can be right now. Is there a shield we want to give him? I sold the shield. I shouldn't have sold that shield. I think there's a... Nope, he can't put shit on. Actually, there's samurai gloves for him. Can you put on gloves or no? No, you can't. Put on the ninja hat, buddy. Kane should definitely be wearing cardboard. And I think it's probably better than what he's got. Sell the diamond helm. We're gonna sell... Don't need the lightning arrows, the darkness arrows. Iron. Cloth. We got cure 2s, we don't need cure 1s. Sell a boomerang. Sell thunderstaff. Keep the full moon for now. Defense sword is actually not bad, but we don't really need it, so I'm not gonna do it. Move source armor. White armor, which is useful for Rosa when we get Rosa. And a curse ring, which we might want to have for doing some agi manipulation. We're gonna buy a silver shield to equip on Kane. I think I kept him without a shield because we wanted to make sure we weren't, like, blocking him from doing stuff. Oh, I moved sword to the top. Why did I move sword to the top? What the hell was I thinking? Okay, we're still collecting crap. Strength ring and a cabin and a moon veil. Okay, I think that's everything that we need. Like half a second to bring up my actual thing. Okay, so we're gonna keep just piling through all of this, just grabbing it. Oh, hey, Braille Tome. More Dark Souls stuff. Ninja shirt, piece of heart, and increased card luck. Alright. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I really do. And I'm like, I keep falling back on that, but I'm like, it's... My brain is just going in circles right now. It's been a pretty long day for me. I had to be up really early. I had a meeting with a new colleague this morning at like 8:30. She's quite cool. I like her. She's got a really firm grounding for a lot of things. Yeah, my brain is a little jelly-like right now. Just a little bit. The water here looks like blue jello. It does look a little bit like blue jello, yeah. Just a bit. Just a bit. Alright, there is a hidden chest in here. I remember finding this as a kid and being like, holy shit, I found the best thing ever. It's like, nah, it's just kind of a crappy thing. We are going to use a tent. I think tents bring people back. I think they do. I'm not 100% on that since it's been a minute, but I think they do. They don't. I gotta use a thing. Gotta use our one cabin if we want to bring him back, or we could use a revive. We don't have any ooh. Alright, well, we'll use the cabin, it's fine. So we still gotta kill Rubicante. That's the big thing, is Ruby needs to die. And, once we get Ruby, we get our full party. We can send Telward on his way. Alright, fight. Fight it out. Who's this guy? Who's this butt? Oh, it's Odin. Shit. Well, in the spot he's in, he shouldn't be too dangerous. Yeah, I would say he's probably gonna die in, like, one more hit. His Baron is not a high-level area. It is in the basement, but that's a separate problem. Okay, cool, we did that. Cabin, Hourglass, and Ice Rod. Oh, that Ice Rod! Okay, that's the Zelda Ice Rod. I thought it was Ice Rod in this. That's Bygone. Bygone should be easy. Oh, it's just officer and soldiers, never mind. Not even remotely challenging.
Is this like
I don't know if we have spoony bards, but we have a spoon. I just realized we have a freaking spoon. Oh, we have a spoony bard, everybody! Let's fucking go! Spoons in the bard, everybody. How dare you run away, officer? Alright, I'm gonna load up our FF4 tracker, even though I don't think it's super accurate. Cancel. Oh crap, what's the port? What's the port? Does anyone know the port off the top of their head? I don't know the port. It's written here in the Multiworld, I can grab it quick. 36581. Got it. You just call it FF4. It's just FF4. There we go. Okay, that should connect properly. Probably. Oh, actually, this is tracking checks properly. East Treasury. So Sid joined us. Oh! We gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing.
Is this even randomized?
Sid joining us there is definitely part of the thing. I'm not sure I get the joke. I don't know why my brain's not working through it. I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's really good. I'm sure my brain is just not grasping it. Soul of a demon. Soul of a demon. Okay, so if we're looking for locations right now, there is a treasury over here we're gonna go to. They do. They absolutely do. Oh, this is what it's talking about here. There's like a whole bunch of stuff down here. Doorway, food present, buck. Pancakes, flame pendant, and photograph. Look at this photograph. Nope. Nope. We're not doing it. We're not doing it, chat. We're not doing it. Alright, so... There we go. We missed two in the Baron... two in Baron Town, which are in the weapon and armor shop, respectively. There's a whole bunch we missed in Baron. Okay, hold on. So, we're gonna select that window. Okay, so... East Tower. This is the tower that we've missed a bunch of stuff in. Morn's Ring, Faram's Armor, Undead Bone Shard. Actually, Undead Bone Shard's huge. Blue Red Mouse and a Greatsword. Rosary Knot, actually useful. Flask Shard. I think that's... East Tower Floor 1. Yeah, we didn't get that one right there. B1 Pot. Some bacon and eggs. Divine Blessing. I think that's everything from Baron Castle. And then there's just the... From Baron Castle, there's just Odin's Spot left. Just an Odin Spot. And very obviously we're not going to do Odin's Spot right now because Odin's Spot is dangerous. Very dangerous. Wait, what's the check over there? Baron Chocobo Forest. There's a grass check in the Chocobo Forest. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, I forget it's right over here. Cool. So there's this box, an ember, and a buck. That is Baron Town done, everybody. There's a lot of checks in FF4 that are just accessible right away. So we're gonna go check the grass over here. There's a check in the grass somewhere. No, I don't want to... Stop it. Stop doing that. No, stop. Oh my goodness. It says there's a check there. I don't really know if there is. I don't see an area I can't traverse in this grass. There it is. Got it. Trust the tracker, everybody. Just gotta trust the tracker. Oh, crap, I missed Watery Pass. There's like a couple I missed in Watery Pass. Alright, we're checking all of the things now with the tracker, because I need a tracker for this. Yeah, that's the thing. Missing like 1 or 2 checks in this game could mean missing some actual progress. This is behind the waterfall. I forget which waterfall it is. I can go through one of the waterfalls. I think it's this one. I want to say it's this one. So we can go down through here. And go up through here? Yes. Braced armor, a favor, a buck, and a buck. It's giving us a lot of bucks. Couple bucks here and there. Buckazoids. Yeah, this is unfortunate because there's just a lot of checks that I don't know about because I don't... When I play this game casually, I don't check a lot of these things. It doesn't matter that there's a check in a Chocobo Forest. But it does when there's a Power Star there. We can do most of Cave Magnus. We shouldn't do most of Cave Magnus, but we can. hell is that? Oh, Tower of Zot. Troya Town has exterior grass checks? It's gotta be over, like, in here. Oh, it's over there. I figure out how to get over there, so things going down through here. There's a lot of, like, traversing waterways looking for stuff. Which is just, like, a choice. An absolute choice. They're all over here in this, this section. File vessel, progressive customer money, MP berries. Okay, not really that useful. Yeah, welcome to me just spending all of my time checking stuff now, because, like, there's just little things here and there. And now I know, yeah. And like I said, when I play this game, like, the regular version of this game, I'm not going out of my way to get some of these checks, because they're in the middle of nowhere. Okay, actually, park your butt right there. Going back up this way. There's a Chocobo check here worth doing. It would be funny. Why is this Chocobo one bigger than the others? Out of the way. It's gotta be up here. No, it's not up there. Black Chocobo Forest is what this place is referred to. So, northeast top. I can't get there. No, I don't want to ride a freaking Chocobo. Stop it. Stop it, game. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? That's northeast top. I can't get in there to actually check the grass. Maybe I gotta, like, go... Hold on, maybe it's more precise than what I'm doing. I'm gonna, like, do... No! Straight up can't do that. It can't mean up there, then. Northeast top. It says there's 3 items here. It really does, and there's nothing I can do about that. It's just like... Oh, okay, hold on. There's one down there. Big key for Desert Palace. That's, pretty fucking huge. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Maybe I'm thinking about this backward, right? Like, I can only... okay, there we go. You freaking bastards. What bastards? How dare? How freaking dare they? How dare? Small key to Hyrule Castle. I think it might be the Chocobo's fault. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not like a lot, but like a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go over this. We're gonna go over this way. What else did I miss at Troya? Oh, I didn't do West Tower. That would be a thing. So Chocobo's on parade over here. Some Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. Nobody cares about that. I realize I don't loot nearly as much as I could in this game. I only go for the easy chests. The fast ones. There's a lot of item checks that I just absolutely ghost normally. East Tower, King's Bedroom, defensible reward item. We already got that one. Okay, West Tower. So I was in the wrong one. Yeah, I didn't go up the tower that has Yang's wife in it. There's Sheila in it. Sheila. Discard Corpse, Tiny Ruby. Tiny Ruby's a big Earthbound item. We have Summer, so we can actually access that Earthbound item. Throne Room West Pot. Okay. Throne Room West Pot. Jackpot, baby, let's go. That's $5 for Toe Jam and Earl. Alright, Silvera. Silvera's up. We can go there. We also have to do a couple other locations. And we need to, like, just level up a little bit. Like, that's probably what's holding us back the most right now, is not leveling up. Because if we could do that, we could finish Tower of Zot. Okay, I want to say there's one here. One right there. And then one over here? There we go. Geisel or Geisel? Geisel? Geisla? I never knew how to pronounce that. Okay, we got everything else we've got. Oh, there's a Chocobo Forest I missed near Ordeals. That's one. Geisel. Alright, we exhausted all the checks in the other town down there. Let's, yeah, okay. Let's go this way. What the hell's the... There it is. We're going to save here. Okay, we did get another character, didn't we? Yeah, we got Sid. So let's equip Sid with, give you a rune axe, buddy. Kane, oh, actually no, Yang should equip the, strength ring. He should also... Yeah, Sid, why don't you equip the... Okay, he can't equip the Ninja Guard, but I think he can equip the Power. He can't equip Ninja either. I guess that's, Alright, whatever. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. When we hit the 3 golems, I'm immediately gonna pop an Hourglass 3. Hourglass 3 will be incredibly useful for us. Yeah, we've already collected these, technically. Okay. We should be able to fight these things now without too much of a problem. Most like Cecil's gonna do that. And Kane's gonna do that. Staleman. Staleman. He's stale. He's so stale. Yeah, Cecil's also basically fully armored up at this point, where he's just not gonna take damage from most stuff. Yang just did a shed load of damage. I don't know why, but he did. This is useful for all of us, though. They're all gonna get experience out of this that they need. Pretty desperately. Okay, that's good. I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate about you. I have been watching Letterkenny lately, and that show is surprisingly good. Like I know I wasn't expecting it to not be good, but like it's just kind of surprising to me how good it is. Okay, it's when I get into the wall. That's how I get over to here. That's right. Book of Medora. We can now read in A Link to the Past. That's a couple checks that are open. That's what I appreciate about you. And I'm like way behind on watching Letterkenny. Like it's a show that was popular, what, like 10 years ago at this point? I just never got around to it. Bonus starting money for Balatro. That's actually permanent bonus starting money, which is pretty awesome. It's good. It's very clever writing. Page 3 and 4 and a power star. Yeah, there's some stuff in here we definitely should have had. Should have been had that. Super high tops are useful. Another power star. This is such an interesting show. That's from the guide for Tunic. So there's an in-game book for Tunic that is supposed to be like the manual. Which, as you find stuff, it unlocks pages. That's for Tunic. For Tunk. That. Versions of spun gold. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about that. You'll find guide pages and it'll teach you some stuff. I'm gonna make sure I don't spoil too much then. Items. We're an hourglass doing these guys. I don't want to fight these things. That Lamia is dangerous. But yeah, honestly, Tunk is gonna be interesting. I've played the shit out of Tunk, so like I keep forgetting there are people that haven't. I've played that game every possible way you can. Okay, we haven't fought the dangerous thing yet. Alright, we need to heal up, so I'm gonna burn some Cure 2 pots. Alright, we're gonna do that, and we're going to open this, and now we're gonna do this is the dangerous one. Okay, we're gonna burn an Hourglass 3 on these guys. These guys are dangerous as hell. They hurt real bad, and we just have to physical them down. We can't cast them down at all, so we're just gonna swing for the fences with everybody on this. I gotta say, Spoonword's doing his job. He's doing his part all right. If we get him an adamant armor, I might actually keep him in the party. Spoony Bard, baby. Spoony Bard. Wow. Freaking Garbo. Oh, progressive elevator key. Never mind. The actual item we got was the Toe Jam Mineral progressive elevator key. That's pretty damn good. We have 5 people. Did I miss something in Castle Evelyn? What did I miss? Oh, Castle Evelyn, floor 2, bottom right pot. West Tower, floor 2. Okay. West Tower. That's the East Tower. It's not the West Tower. So we're missing West Tower at this point. We're gonna get one more key, one more item from here. And then I think we've officially BK'd this until we can clear Tower of Zot, which I don't think we can do. One of these checks I didn't do. There it is. Spring shoes. Yeah, this is where I think we're gonna be officially BK'd then for a second for... The only things that are open right now is I can do... Alright, I can do all of Cave Magnus, except for the boss. So we could dive Cave Magnus boss. And we can try and kill the guy in Tower of Zot. Try and kill Ruby. I don't think we're gonna survive Ruby. I think Cecil might survive Ruby with the stuff we've got. Okay, we're gonna try this. Let's go sleep in the inn. Get full healed. Get full healed, nerd. So we're gonna get our full heal. We're gonna go try and kill Rubicante. It's just the name. It's the nickname people have used. And I don't see a reason not to. I mean, it's just one of those, like, in memes for the community. But, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, so, okay, so actually, if you don't know the actual story behind it, I guess BK does sound kind of weird. In the context of the actual story behind it, someone was playing an archipelago with some people, and got blocked so badly that they had time to go to a Burger King, get food, eat it, come back, and still be blocked in a sink. So, like, it was a synchronous run, yeah. So, basically, they were so blocked that they had time to go get food. And it's just become the term of, like, I'm BK'd, I'm going away for a bit. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's become synonymous now with specifically just being blocked in a game. Specifically blocked and not knowing where your next bit of progress is going to come from is part of that too. So, it's not just being blocked, it's also, you know. Okay, let's get ourselves Iridia. We're getting Iridia and getting a Rosa. We're replacing our Eddie Boy and our Sid? Or yeah, no. I think we're gonna replace our Yang with... yeah. So we're getting rid of Eddie and Yang. I think I prefer Sid. I'd prefer another Cecil. Cecil. Seesaw. Cecily. Nah. Yeah, Yang. We are gonna take the stuff you're wearing, because you're wearing good equipment. Form. Equip. Pretty much, yeah. If you're blocked that badly, you got something happening. Okay, Zot character 1, character 2 are done. We got all of these items. We're gonna get this key item, and that should really be the last of what we can do. We could try also killing Odin, but we're not gonna win a fight against Odin. Yeah, that Fire 2 is gonna hurt and immediately kill Rosa and Iridia. There's nothing we can do about that. It's gonna hurt Cecil, but we can heal through it a little bit. Okay, that's a dead Ruby. We at least got through this. Good luck. Oh, I've got Dr. Pepper here. I've got some, like, Diet Dr. Pepper just sitting here that I haven't opened. I completely forgot that I had that. I got Diet Dr. Pepper and nowhere to be. Okay, I gotta see a thing. We're gonna hint for one other thing in Balatro real quick. Slash hint 3G Bala Tarot Bundle. No hints found. Maybe I didn't bundle that one. Maybe I just bundled my planets. Could be that I bundled the planets. Okay, well, that's that. We're gonna try and do... I guess we're gonna do as much of Magnus as we can. I am gonna truly BK this seed and get everything, and then we have to not worry about this for a minute. So we're gonna do that right now. We are not gonna have any fights, so it's gonna be just opening chests, which means that our being weighed down by the magnets doesn't actually matter. Come here. Come here. Come here. Thank you. I just love the fact that someone went absolutely freaking ham with the whistles in this. I've got a whistle sound font and I'm gonna use it, damn it. It's exactly what that was. Magnetic field in effect. We're weighed down by our heavy magnetically charged weapons. Because crystal is such magnetic. Auto scent. Alright, that's a thing. Auto scent is from TCG Card Shop Sim. It is a thing that sprays people when they enter the shop so that if they're stinky, they don't affect customers. Oh, the Firekeeper Soul. Alright, we'll take that. Give that to our Firekeeper. Power Star. %. We gonna have fun with it, and it's gonna sound like whistles. The whistles go woo. And if you get that joke, you've been on the internet for a while. The whistles go woo. Lil Sis and Bob Rub. Brainstone. Hell yeah, let's go Brainstone. Brainstone means you can't be locked out of your psi abilities in Earthbound. Oh, the Rafflecopter. Yeah, if you've never seen the whistles go woo, you don't need to see it, but it's funny. It's about whistle tips and exhausts for cars. Basically, they're extremely annoying, and most cities immediately pass noise ordinances to ban them because they deserve to be banned. Like, straight up. Like, it's not even like it's interesting, it's just crap. Soul of the Dragon Slayer armor. We can't do this, so we're gonna leave. Guess what? You can just fucking leave. You can just leave. Check it out. We're leaving. You can just leave. I wish the share zone wasn't, you know, terrible now. I really do. Apparently, it was originally started by a trans lady, and then a whole bunch of dudes stole it, and started posting stupid bullshit from it. So, yeah, the share zone, so the whole, like, yeah, if shit sucks, hit the brakes thing, apparently that's, now a thing. It's just like, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, everything to an extent becomes a thing like that, where it's just like, you know. Did I save? I didn't save. Let's save. Sorry, we're wasting time. We're going back and saving. We're being safe, everybody. I don't know the full story about the whole share zone thing, but you should, someone should look into it and tell everyone what's going on here, because I don't actually know it, other than I know I've been told that it was taken over by some transphobic assholes. But yeah. I do like that if it sucks, you can just leave. A solid little version of that. You can just leave. Oh, it's King Eblin. We can absolutely clear this. We could probably just... He will bring us down to the Hades. In this case, I'm convinced the Hades is a very nice little gay bar. He's inviting us to the Hades. Stop lighting people on fire, you dick. He's gonna touch Rydia or Rosa, and then we're gonna have a problem. Because they're gonna die, and it's gonna be annoying. It's gonna be annoying. All we gotta do is kill the king. I mean, he'll have a moment of consciousness at some point. And be like, oh no, I shouldn't be doing this. I miss my son. I'll be like, we don't fucking know your son. We've never met this guy, Edge. Why would you name a child Edge? What's the problem with you? Why are you like this? And now she's just gonna be like, well, the king's gone, I'm leaving. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Or not? There we go. 18,000 experience. Rydia and Rosa are gonna gain like 4,000 levels. If your husband just died, you can hit the bricks. Yes, we know, you've got spells now. Got some spells or whatever. What was that we just got? That was an objective? We cleared an objective. Mining permit for Earthbound. Oh, that opens up the desert. Not that we can get there yet, but, you know. You can do Levy. Our summoner now knows Leviathan. So, yeah, Rydia just got way more powerful. She also knows Azura, so she can, like, clutch heal. Okay, that is 100% BK, y'all. So let's get out here, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go swap to a different game. And I will swap to our multi-world status so we can get a look at what we got going on. Alright, we're gonna save real quick. Hey, we have saved, everybody. So let's pop over to the multi-world status real quick. We're gonna give that a real quick refresh. Refresh coming in. Alright, 50% completion on FF4. We know Tunk is pretty much locked at this point. Link to the Past is not fully locked, but is close enough. ToeJam and Earl, we got another 4 levels, so I think we're fine. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open ToeJam and Earl. Right, I'm gonna open ToeJam and Earl. Gonna just do that. Go Genesis for that. We're gonna close out our SNI client, and we're gonna change the script that's running on here because it doesn't need to be running that. Yeah, we're gonna close the. Yeah, you. We're gonna toggle you off. We're gonna open up the Lua Bridge. I think it's Lua Bridge. Maybe it's Lua Bridge? No, that's QESP to SNES. It's not the one we want to use. Hold on one second. Well, you know, we're gonna open up the. Let's open it up that way. We'll have it open up and load the script that it's supposed to load that way using the BizHawk connector. So Genesis like that. We're gonna probably have to reset the thing. Oh, it's just connector BizHawk is what it's called. We're going to load our state that we made. And we're going to connect. There we go. So we are at level 8. Let me double check to make sure we're connected to the actual, like, we can actually see the thing. Oh, we can. Cool. It loaded in properly. Awesome. Yeah, so check it out. We're doing Toe Jam and Earl. I got a message from... Oh, yeah, so... I do. I have to renew my car's extended warranty. It's exactly what's happening right now. Okay, so we are good. Let me check out our actual, like, connection info. So it should have sent a whole bunch of stuff to us. I don't know. Let's take a look at our presents. Do we have... Yeah, it sent all the stuff. So we do have all the stuff. I'm not gonna waste our money at this point. What I am gonna do, however, is just find our way up to the elevator to get the hell out of here, since we actually have access to the elevator now. We should have access to floor 12, and I really should load up our Toe Jam and Earl pop tracker, which is not accurate to some extent, but give me like half a second to load that up. Toe Jam and Earl AP map tracker. There we go, baby. We have access up to from 9 to 12. I know that much. Okay, cool. So we should be able to easily act. Oh wait, hold on. I missed the thing. I missed the thing. Yeah, it's not interpreting slot data right now correctly, so I'm not like able to see exactly what floors I can go up to, but it's fine. This next floor has a legit mailbox, so we have 19 items, and we're getting 1 for reaching there, and then we're going to be able to buy 3 items from the mailbox. It didn't send the item. Hold up. What the shit? That is not, in fact, what I want. It didn't show that it sent any item. It's not sending items. We need to restart. I think loading the ROM fucked it. Waiting for BizHawk to connect. Connected to BizHawk. Are you gonna work? Nah, you ain't working. Okay, so we're going to just reboot core. Lost connection. I think it didn't load the data properly. Because it didn't connect when it was like this. So. Connected to BizHawk. Disconnect. Connect. You're now connected. Yeah. Oh, and we lost all of our fucking presents, too. God damn. That sucks. That sucks so bad. This is not ready for asynchronous. I think Toe Jam and Earl was a mistake to include. So... Okay, so this is what's going on, folks. Yeah. Yeah. Just go a quick refresh. So I think we need to... release this. Here's the thing, I don't even know if I can get stuff until we get to floor 9, and even then, I don't know if it's gonna count properly. I think we need to not use Toe Jam and Earl at this point. And I think that for the sake of completing this in any reasonable amount of time, okay, we're gonna walk up to floor 8. Or we're gonna fall to floor fucking... If I had an inner tube, if I, like, had an inner tube... Hold on. / send... TJ... 3G... let me do it from the console window. / send... / send. / help. Let's take a look at this. / send player, so be 3G, TJE, Rocket Skates. Okay. I'm less concerned about cheating in this because of the fact that we've lost out on a bunch of presents already. Okay, it didn't actually send me the rocket skates. What the shit? Hold on 1 second. Alright, we're cheating, everybody. We're straight up cheating. And I don't care. It's squished. Where's the... It's just one infinite life. This is stupid. Game Genie Code, Toe Jam and Earl, let's go. I mean, the worst case scenario, what I could do is I could just actually just give myself infinite life by figuring it out. Hold up. Genesis. Cheat code converter. Convert. Call this infinite lives. Okay, so if we go to cheats, infinite lives, cool. You enabled? Toggle. There we go. So watch this. We should be that we can just not die when we go and do this. Get the fuck up, Toe Jam. Oh my god, get up. Get up, you bastard. Alright, so we're gonna slowly crawl our way over to the hole that's in the ground over this direction. With infinite lives, should just be that we revive where we are with full health. Oh! It unfalls us down to 0. Oh! Oh! We haven't said on Game Over that we just go down a floor. I could just do that, basically jump into the game over, and drop down. Okay. No cheats needed. Hold on. Alright, why floor 8? Oh, it hasn't checked that we've gotten to floor 9 yet, because we got there when we weren't connected. So it should just be, if I go back to Multiworld. Nope, don't need you. Don't need you. Where are we going? Okay, up this way. Yeah, sorry for my apparent anger at this. I'm like a little annoyed by the fact that it's just like, it's not working the way it should. I think we've just kind of like hit it in a way that's not great. Okay, yeah, because it didn't give me my key. Yeah, I don't have my progressive key at this point, so it's not like... Alright. We've hit our first big snag. I'm releasing Toe Jam and Earl because it's clearly not ready for prime time. I'm sorry, everybody. Our multi-world has just kind of gotten a little screwed up. That's gonna just drop a whole bunch of stuff. And probably just ruin the multi-world. A whole bunch of ladders, a whole bunch of tunic pages. Honestly, I'm not seeing a whole lot in here. A lot of it was their own stuff. Progressive play table is definitely a thing we needed to get. A bunch of power stars. Tendacrout. More ashes. Path of the Dragon. Old Selkie. More ashes. 2 Lord Souls. Yeah, this just kind of fucked up the multi-world real bad. Well, we're gonna finish out the games that we've got, because clearly we've got stuff now. It unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for Balatro, too. Well, that's unfortunate. That's deeply unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's go to the multi-world status page and see how that's affected things. I should also run collect on that, too, so we know what's... no, we're still gonna leave that open at this point. What I will do is just do a quick refresh on this, so we can see where we're at. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to, like, ruin the multi-world, but it's just very clear that Toe Jam and Earl is not effective. It's not one that we should ever use again for a multi-world like this. So, that's done. I'm gonna mark that as done. We'll figure out how to set that as finished, but clearly we've got that done. Yeah, I think our next one, let's just do a little bit of Dark Souls. I've got some time. I've got another meeting later tonight with I have a staff meeting tonight with Breakers, so I've got a little bit of time until then. We'll do that then. But thank y'all for hanging out through all of this. Give me like half a second to swap over my view so that I can actually interact with my other PC. Oh wait, no, we want to hold on. Modes. Switch modes. Video. Hide video. There we go. Okay. So, that. Thank you all again, because y'all are fantastic. Yeah, let's load up our Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3. Browse local files. Launch ds3.bat. This should connect us just fine. It says it's connecting. I don't think anything has changed since the last time we played it. I think we're still in the same port. Connected. We are connected. So, let me just, unhide. There we go. When last we left off, I was really fucking mad that I lost a bunch of souls. We have 3 Lord Souls, so at this point now, we're missing 1 Lord Soul from beating this game. I am going to take the time real quick. We just got a whole bunch of stuff, so... I mean, basically, we just have a ton of crap that's unlocked for this. Let me swap over to my actual DS3 tracker. Dark Souls 3... Go. Map tracker. Let's connect it. There's so much shit that's unlocked right now for us to do. It feels like what's going to happen with this is that we're going to end up basically just doing... oh, that would be why it's not working the way I wanted to. Hold on. My controller was essentially disconnected from that. Come on, come back. Alright, we're gonna go back to our, let's travel to Firelink Shrine. It's just syncing all of these items. There's so many now. Grand Archives key. We can do, like, so much of the late game now.
Welcome, speak.
There. Have your soul back.
Then let it cheat.
Hey you, transposing kiln. What can you make me? Crap, crap, crap. Okay, so is there anything useful in here? Progressive customer money. I don't think any of this stuff is, like, locked to here because it would be a real dick move to do that. And there's nothing good in here, really. So transposing kiln is garbage. All of those rings. Okay, what do you guys first? Key items. Coiled Serp already bought. Crystal Scroll we already bought. Bones. Power Star. Flash Shard. Card storage shelf. Ladders near Overworld we already bought. Not much here either.
Ashen 1.
So we can burn all of those souls. We know there's nothing really good there for us to get, so... Actually, hold on. We need to go here and sell some stuff real quick. Oh, you have more Umbral Ashes to...
Oh, yes, I think it would...
This Meyer key is definitely worth picking up. Progressive basic card pack is definitely important as well, so...
Ashen 1.
Okay, so let's just sell a couple souls, and yeah, we don't care about any of this crap at this point. Just buy the stuff that's important for us to buy. Those are already purchased. Small key is important. That's important. That's really not important. Card storage shelf. Okay, so we know that's not important. We can't buy... We can buy one Titanite scale, which I'm not going to do. I am going to see how many Titanite scales we have to see if we can make our thing a little... Not really. Not for the way I've got stuff set up. Reinforced weapon... Where's my... There's the Dragon Tooth. We just not have the money for it? No, we're missing... the 4 more Titanite scales.
Be careful.
Really, it's not that important, surprisingly enough. Like, it basically just means that when we pull packs, we have a higher chance of getting rare cards. And money's not really a thing holding us back in that game, it's really just the checks. It's us getting to level 20 that's the thing holding us back from winning. What shields have you got? Night shields.
Ashen 1.
Okay, I want to do a couple things real quick. Let's put on some better rings. We've got better rings to put on. Ring of Steel Protection, definitely a thing we want to put on. Actually, there's not much that's just much better than what we currently have access to. Boost rolling invincibility but at a cost of defense, definitely want to do that. Skull Ring is not something we want to put on. Lowering a Quiltload increases attack, which we're not going to bother with. Honestly, we're probably just going to put the flame one back on. Drop that. I'm going to... Hold up. Burn that.
Welcome home, speak. Farewell.
Hold on. I should just, I don't know, sell these to the, Shrine Maiden, but it's fine.
Very well. Then take.
Okay, so let's just bump up our strength to... you know what? I'm gonna do more of our... I kind of want more strength. It's gonna cause more damage, but... Honestly, really, we need more vigor, and we need a little bit of endurance, and a little bit of vitality.
Farewell.
Little stam, little health is probably the way to go with that. Yeah, let's just travel to... Let's go back to the Dilapidated Bridge. We're going to Dilapidate Bridge, and we're going to go through this way to go try and get that thing checked again. So we're going to go this way and try and go grab Iriana so that we can get through this. Hope that guy fucks off. Really hope that guy just fucks off. Holy shit. Okay, it was not a smart idea to just start this fight. Oh, crap. Oh! Assholes. Absolute assholes. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go over this way, right? We're gonna go all the way over here. And I'm gonna go take out this freaking, whatever this mini-boss is down here. And then we're gonna come back up, and then we're gonna come from this direction to go get Ariana. Because, holy shit, I don't want to do that again. That sucked. That was awful. I hate it. That was awful, and I hate it. So we got a mini-boss in here. I don't know who it is. It's... Oh, it's Outrider Knight. So who wants to press the button? I'm leaving it up to everyone else to press the button. Is this even randomized?
Is this like even randomized?
That button. The is this even randomized button. Can you stop? Ah, you bastard. What a bastard! I hate this thing. I hate everything about this thing. It's such a dick. Just an absolute unrepentant dick. Okay. We're gonna try traveling the cliffed underside to do this, because, of course. But yeah, it's tradition. So, if something rolls in a vanilla position, we just push the button. I have a button on my side I push, otherwise it's a, like, cheap redeem. I want to say it's, like, 500 points. Like, it's pretty cheap. I was watching Chef this channel, and I didn't realize, like, all of her redeems are, like, 10 grand. Maybe I just have my redeem set to... Jesus Christ! Oh, shit! Oh... Would you not do that, please? It's like the most aggro bullshit over here, right? Like, look at this shit. Everything here is super fucking aggro. So goddamn it. Okay, so you know what? I'm swapping off this ring. I don't need the rolls. What I do need is I need just straight up protection. So we're going back to our regular ring loadout. Could you not? Mr. Soul Spear. Could you not? Stop it. It's just so rude, isn't it? It's just so freaking rude. They could not, but they choose to not. Crap. So what up, Em? How you doing? Welcome on in. We were on an off night tonight. We had to release our Toe Jam and Earl because it was just functionally broken. Or more non-functionally broken. Welcome to vacation. I hope your vacation is going well so far. I'm doing good. I revived the tape deck today. So I bought a TIAC V350C, and it was like functionally it was great, but it was marred on the front. So I bought parts, one for parts specifically, and replaced the whole front panel, and it looks really nice. Took me all of like 15 minutes. It turns out when you build devices to be maintained and functional, they're maintained and functional. Alright. Can I GTP this thing? I think that's my problem with this. I always try and, like, get away from it. And the thing is, you can't really get away from it, but you can dodge roll through it. I gotta be less timid with those things. That's the entirety of my problem with that, is I'm just kind of timid. Yeah, Toe Jam and Earl is now a non-issue. We are going to back the hell out here, and we're going to go back up. We're going to go up, we're going to get naked, we're going to drop down into the pit. Then we're going to try and save Ariana. Okay, so we want to slip down through here. It's enough for us to fall, but not die. Nope, it's not the thing we want to do. We want to do the giant's tooth, or the dragon tooth. The dragon tooth. The tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. Let's do Firekeeper robes. We got Firekeeper gloves. We got Cornix wraps, so that's fine. Firekeeper skirt. Yeah, that looks just fine, right? Look at that. And I'll put on our rings then. Steel defense, fire, that, and Aldrich Ruby. Climb, 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 climb! Oh, climb, keep climbing! Keep climbing! Yes, there we go. You climbed. You did it. You're a freaking genius, you did it. Oh, roll, roll, roll. There we go. Touch your hand. You can come with us. Come with me if you want to live at the Firelink Shrine.
Oh, you're
Oh, Jesus! Skeletons! Egon?
You have what I
Alright, there we go. We're going back to the shrine. Guess what we can do at this point? We have to save Grey Rat still. We can still do that. But we have a handful of things we can buy from people. Including you. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you for the Dark Gem. Have a Pyromancy. Oh, you won't read that one because it's for women only. Dang, I didn't really think Corbin was gonna be sexist like that, but clearly he is. Can't read that. It's for... Oh, he has the small doll. Okay, so...
What is it?
We have basically the entirety of Dark Souls 3 open at this point. We've unlocked basically everything. That's not great. That means this game is just gonna be like, we could just steamroll through it if we know where the soul is. The ashes are.
Oh, I would go.
Okay, give Divine Tome, Dark Thing, other Dark Thing, Learn Miracles, what do you got? Crap for Belatra no one cares about, Dried Clove, which is a quest, Inverted Ash, I like Inverted Ash. I'm a fan of Inverted Ash. Morn's Great Hammer, okay, nothing really super useful here other than the Dried Clove. So that's where we're at right now, is we could probably, like, just do a whole bunch of shit in this game. We could just steamroll through the majority of this game at this point. Okay, so we have... I'm just gonna mark off that we've done all of these ashes. Easterner's Ashes we've done. And then we've done that as well. Oh, the Handmaid Train. We actually haven't, yeah, we've got all of that. Shops after killing... No, we haven't killed a whole bunch of those things. So... Oh, we haven't talked to Yoel. I forgot. We need to talk to Yoel. Yo, El, what up? How's it going, y'all? Crap. Oh, crap.
Be safe.
Be safe from evil. Like me. Alright, so we effectively didn't really get anything there. Let's go save our friend Grey Rat from the High Wall of Lothric. I believe this will change what it's looking at based on my current location in the game. No, I have to, like, click through it. So, yeah, we can go do Grey Rat, and we can enter Lothric Castle here. I don't really know what we want to do as far as that's concerned. We could actually go up into the castle at this point. There's so many more things to do, I don't think that there's a reason for us to go up there just yet. Oh, I'm one-handing this. That's why this is going so poorly. So I just need to get myself a couple more Titanite scales, and then I can upgrade this to +5, and it'll be fully upgraded. Hey, Grey Rat. The diamond for Earthbound. That's actually huge. Huge! Very huge. Big if true. We're not doing Dancer just yet. I don't want to do Dancer. Undead Settlement, I'm missing... What? The corpse near the Mound Maker transport is the only thing I'm missing in Undead Settlement. I mean, we can go do that, and we should probably go do that. The fastest way to do that is just to go for the Undead Settlement start. Again, thank y'all for being here and hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Got about another hour before I need to head on out and get ready for that Breakers meeting. Important business to be done tonight. Also, determines whether or not I have a lot that I need to do this weekend or not, outside of hanging out with some friends. I am finally going to have some time to casually play a game with some friends this weekend, and it feels really nice. I've been wanting to play a board game called Billion Road for fucking forever. It's a video game board game. I really, really enjoy it solo. It's fun to play solo, but I would rather play it with friends. Because there's nothing quite like screwing over your friends, right? Like, that feels way more interesting and fun. Billion Road is one of my favorite, like, board games. What's interesting about it, too, is it's no longer really available to play anywhere. They pulled it from the Steam store. I don't know why it got pulled from the Steam store, but it did. So, it's just not available anymore. It was a Bandai Namco game, too, so it's not like it was, like... It's not like it was one of those fly-by-night companies, like... I always defect. Because why wouldn't you? Prisoner's Dilemma. It's not anyone's best... It's only in the weaker positions... weaker player's position who best cooperate in the Prisoner's Dilemma. If you are ahead, then you should always not cooperate. Because if you don't cooperate, it's fine. If they don't cooperate, it's bad. It's interesting, that whole concept and how it plays out. Alright, let's go this way. We're gonna not touch... Okay, hold on. Can I... No, we fell! Motherfucker! Yo, MTI, how's it going? It's going okay, aside from falling off a cliff. I'm doing one of the most annoying checks in this game. We have to go down and do a check where we hit a corpse off the side of a cliff, and then we collect the item that's inside of it. I will be more careful next time, but I also have to, like, go through a whole bunch of crap to get there again, which I don't want to do. But it's fine. I was fine doing it once, but I don't want to do it again. You know what I am looking forward to, y'all? New cats. I'm looking forward to new cats being here on Sunday. Oh, shit. Oh, and this is a giant dragon tooth. New cats. Aaron and I have adopted 2 kittens from the same litter. They are absolutely adorable, and I adore them. Cash and Cordelia. And we are going to... Well, I'll have pictures on Sunday. I can guarantee you we'll have pictures on Sunday. Yeah. I will. They are so cute. Alright. We're just gonna knock it down from a distance like we should have to begin with. I was hoping I could grab it when it was falling down, but, like, there's just no easy way to do that. We are gonna have to go around now to get it, which is, another whole fucking ordeal. And we can't really heal, or like, well, we can heal with our potions, but we can't, like, stop at a bonfire to go get it. We have to, like, walk all the way around, because if we do, it'll reset. You can absolutely shoot it from the ground with an arrow and do that, but at the same time, it's also, like, I don't have a bow that I want to use, nor do I have the agility to use a bow. Or dexterity, rather. The dexterity. Alright, you all can do whatever the hell it is you do. I'm ignoring you all. I'm ignoring you all. Those things are now aggroed. Oh, Gizmo's in here. Gizmo, you want to be heard on the stream? So what's going on? You don't understand why I'm talking to people on a Friday night? Like, that's not normal. Where's Mama? Because Mama is up, watching a show. That's a Gizmo guy. That's our Gizmo guy. Get crushed, nerd. Guy also needs to get crushed, because he's also a nerd. But not that good kind of nerd, the bad kind of nerd. The kind of nerd like, Palmer Lucky. That kind of nerd. He's that kind of bad nerd. By the way, I know this goes without saying, but I don't think anyone here is going to do it. Don't buy the Warcrime N64! Just don't do it. Don't purchase shit from Mod Retro, ever. They are run by an actual fucking war criminal, so just don't ever do it. Yeah, the sooner we get people like that out of the retro scene, the better off we'll be. Yeah, so there's the M64 that's coming out. It's a Mod Retro product. That is, really, it's just going to fund the same asshole who's using his autonomous weapons to murder brown people in other countries. On top of that, he also released a handheld that's made out of attack drone metal. So, the same metal that's used for the stupid attack drones he makes, and, you know, has his company's full fucking, you know, disgusting-ass logo on it. Of course, he runs a fucking weapons company named after a fucking sword from, Lord of the Rings, because none of these people can be fucking original. But yeah, don't buy his products. It's bad. You shouldn't do it. I would recommend against it. Not that I want to get on my high horse or anything, but fuck that guy. I have serious problems with the fact that someone like that exists within our community as a retro enthusiast. Like, get the fuck out of our space. Nobody needs that. It's just like Terra Onion. Like, don't ever buy Terra Onion products. The guy who runs Terra Onion's a piece of shit. and was talking shit on Craig as he was trying to flee a fucking war zone. So, like, there's like the only two examples I have of people who are absolutely shit in the retro scene are those two people. But like, yeah, I'll leave it at that and not go on a a complete losing my fucking mind spree. But I wish I knew why they had to be that way. But like, it's awful. It's so awful. These people are terrible. Alright, whole bunch of checks. I'm not seeing a huge collection of things coming through that are really useful. Remember, all the Toe Jam Mineral presents do not matter at this point. Alright, what else do we need to get here? So from Rotted Cursed Greatwood. Oh, didn't pick up those items. Oh, that's the Red Halberd and all that. We gotta go through there. I needed to grab the item that was in Aragana's area. I was supposed to kill Egon, I guess? Because Egon has items that are useful. Then Hawk Ring from the Giant. We'll come back for those. ROS. The road after you go under the bridge. Could you? Why do you gotta do that, giant maggot creature? What an asshole. Well, we're gonna get bleed damage, it's fine. Okay, I think I can go over this way and drop down. Nope, it's not there. It does. It clearly does. It's entirely there to piss me off. So I believe that I need all 4 of the Lord Cinders to get through this. I think that's the case. I really wish that, like, if these evil nerds were gonna be more interesting, they would, like, I don't know, name their companies after unique shit and not just, like, ape off Lord of the Rings. But, like, fucking Teal did that with Palantir. So I guess they're all, like, set on being unoriginal pieces of shit, right? Yo, Final Cat, what up? How you doing? Welcome on in. We are in fact playing some Dark Souls 3. Hey! 30 months as a mod and 33 months as a subscriber. I deeply appreciate both of those things. Cat, you are a special person that means the world to me. Hope you know that. So how you doing, friendo? How's everything going? This guy. Got that guy right there. Sprig of Parsley. I think that's from Earthbound. Ew. I don't want food add-ons for Earthbound. Aw. I appreciate that. Yeah. And that's like, yeah, that's the thing. They're all named after these, like, really ominous bullshit things. It's like, why would they do that? Or, like, yeah, so the drone company is, Anduril, I think is what it is. Which, oh my god, I just died of withdrawal? Fuck me. Alright, well, I guess that's done. God damn. Shriving Stone, Road by Start. Huh. Let me just double check to make sure these settings are correct. Did it sync the settings? Yeah, I don't have, Small Souls, or Upgrade, or I think it's not small souls or upgrades on. Or small crystal lizards. Those are all disabled. Those are all disabled by default. So actually I don't need to get any more of these that are in here. I just gotta get to this extra. But yeah, like, it's ridiculous, right? Like, it's just a bunch of nerds doing nerd shit, but like, not in the fun way. Like, I don't like thinking about the fact that there are straight up evil nerds out there. Makes the rest of us look bad. It's just sad, it really is. I'll tell y'all, I could never possibly be that evil. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah! Hey, Pineapple, how's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome on in. And also, I probably deserve the castle block. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, so obviously it's, you know... It's just sad. But yeah, don't buy Mod Retro's products, ever. It's not worth it. They're not worth it. Henri, how's it going, buddy? Honestly, throwing something at me is not nearly as evil as those people. Okay, let's save here. Talk to those two nerds. We're gonna leave and do all of this area now. We're not gonna do all of it. We're just gonna get the crap we need. Looks like all of the stuff by the tree needs to be got. The context was me talking about, Palmer Lucky. Yeah, Palmer Lucky's a piece of shit. Don't buy Mod Retro products. And I will say this forever, all the time, until people stop buying Mod Retro products. I don't care how much you like Game Boy, there's other companies that do that shit just as good, if not better. Buy a fucking Game Bub. That's at least open source. Earthling trap, no one cares about. Okay, so we gotta get the stuff that's in the fucking middle over here. Yeah, if you got a GBA, that works. And I have a GBA, I also... okay, we got 8 by Hippo Hand. Oh! Hippo Hand didn't kill us. We got ate by Hippo Hand and didn't die. God dang, alright. I'm sorry, there's another one over here? Hippo Hand, for the love of God, get the hell away from me! I don't like you like that. We're just friends. Handsy little bastard. Oh, shit. Well, we got it. We got it. I guess tonight it's Vor night. It's time for that happening thing with doing so. By the way, we're gonna be running for a bit longer, but I have to drop in about 40 minutes. I actually have a Binary Breakers meeting tonight, so I need to be on for that, which should be fun. And by fun, I mean, it's a staff meeting, so it's like, you know, you show up and you do stuff. Some stuff on the agenda that's interesting and kind of necessary to deal with, so... Alright, that is very clearly the the beast that's like attached to the dragon. Oh my god, stop! Everybody stop! For the love of God, stop! Oh my god. Why? Fucking why? Do I have any torches whatsoever, or... Nope, clearly not. Clearly I don't. Clearly we just don't. We fucking don't. At least it looks like we're not bleeding anymore. Oh my god. Okay. Did I recover my souls? I think I recovered my souls. Had to have. Okay, cool. I thought so, I just wasn't sure. Why are there two of them? Oh my god, this sucks. I hate this so much. I hate it so much. Why? Why 4-do? Alright, whatever. It's fine. But I hope everyone's day is going good, I really do. It's just like... I don't know, it's been a pretty busy day for me so far. A lot of stuff going on. I did subject Shove to playing a thing. So Shove has been doing her whole like fundraiser Shove-a-thon thing because, you know, summers are hard for her. Well, with, you know, being a grad student and not having another source of income, so she does that. She's got a book deal she's working on, that kind of thing. But I tossed her a donation to play Wisdom Warriors 3, and yeah, she enjoyed it to an extent. I mean, as much as one can enjoy playing Wisdom Warriors 3. Like, I personally love that game, but I also have Stockholm Syndrome with that game, so, you know, your mileage may vary. I love that game because I've got problems. Problems caused by that game. I believe the term I used to describe that game is a game that has more ambition than talent. Which is, I mean, an accurate description of that game. Oh my god, that's so fucking many. That's so many. Why is that so many? There's only like 2 checks over there. Let me get the other checks first. I need to get enough that I can do 3 swings. I need a little more stam, that's what I need. Just enough stam that I can, like, do three swings with this, just eke out a 3rd swing. That's all it is. So I can do 1 and 2... Oh, I can't do that. I just need to make sure I'm not, like, you know... Yeah. You know what I'm getting at with that. Okay, let's just get the crap over here. I don't think that's not one that's necessary for us to check, but we're gonna check it anyway. Alright, we can't activate this until we kill all the stuff. Got that guy. Okay, we've activated over here. That's fine. That's good. That's what we want. That's what I wanted to happen. Crush that guy, and that guy. Sometimes these areas are easier, and sometimes they're way fucking harder. And sometimes it fills an area with hand hippos. I can't easily kill the hand hippos. And I don't like these. They're not really susceptible to bashing damage. Which, I've got fingernails. I know how much it hurts when you bash a fingernail. Yeah, they don't like take a lot of damage from blunt. Eat that, hand hippo. Hand hippo's a dick. Absolute dick. He gave me literal shit. Thanks, Karthus assassin. Good job. You did your job. You did your freaking job. I hate the swamp. I hate the swamp. I really hate this swamp. I think that's a reasonable position to take, given what's happened thus far. Suck it! Suck it, Karthus Knight! Or Karthus, assassin. I'm done with your shit. I've had it up to here with you. And you too. Both of you. Both of you can hack off. Okay. We got another item in here to check for. Just gonna grab this item over here real quick. It was a lightning urn. You get booped. All the things. It's oh shit. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting there to be a Black Knight here. I wasn't expecting there to be a silver Black Knight here. Or yeah, I'm sorry, not silver. Yeah, an Axe Black Knight here. Axe Black Knights are garbage. Don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. Go. Yes, teach me. Teach me things. Teach me things. Good. Good. Alright, Ulbrich acquired. Looks like there's an item on the stairs that we need. I think so. No. It's not part of it. Well, we're gonna try for the boss. See what the boss is. What's the worst that happens? It's something that murders me. Oh, yeah, no. Screw that. Bye, Aldrich. I ain't doing that right now. Not when I've got souls and shit on hand.
I bless. I bless.
Excellent.
Well, very well. Then taken.
Oh, the Lord of Cinders. Always fun. Such a fun guy. We want to do two. No, we don't want to do endurance at this point. We can do 3 swings. Let's do. Strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I want to get the 50 I need for this. He's really not. He's just one of those things where it's like, no, don't waste a fucking homeward bone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Dancer's an asshole. Like, that fight is so hard. That fight is so hard. Oh, need to try to do it low level.
Ashen One. Bish.
Okay, let's just check what what Ulbrich has. I think we've got some scrolls to give him too. Hey, Ulbrich. What's going on, buddy? Have crystal scroll. I don't see anything. You can unlock. Oh wait, that's just an FF5 free enterprise.
Come again.
Come again. Why come again? It's a very weird thing for a sorcerer to say. It's like come again. Like no, it's a weird guy.
Oh,
Purchase items. What do you got? You got anything useful? You clearly do not. Although I don't see. I'm looking for grass crest. If we can get a grass crest shield, I'd love to be able to have that on my back. All on my backs.
Goodbye.
Nothing there. It's useful. What other key items do I have? I know we got a bunch of stuff that released. Maybe I can check. Okay, so we've got the cell key for the chamber lift key. We already had that. The old cell key for Irithyll Dungeon. The Grand Archives key. 2 Lord Cinders. The Basin of Vows. The Pyromancy Tome we can't learn until we get Carla. And the small Lothric banner. Let's just see who Dancer is. Maybe Dancer's gonna be easy to take care of at this point. Ah, the perfect cell key. Yeah, no, I don't know what we do about that. I mean, it's gonna take, what, 15 episodes for it to change over to that? Because cell 1, cell key 1, then cell key 2, then cell key 4, then perfect cell, and that's like 4 or 5 episodes per transformation. It's gonna take a minute. We got time. That's all I'm saying. Ah! Yeah. Just screaming into the microphone. A lot of screaming and absorption via ovipositor. Oh! Well, shit! This sucks. This sucks shit. Dude, could you get off my ass for like 10 seconds? Jesus. Calm down, Nameless of the Boreal Valley. Okay, so Nameless King. Well, we know where that is. It's fine. If I can just get... If I can hit him a couple times, I can stagger him and just kill him that way. It's fine. Or if I had a big enough shield. If I had $1 million. If I had $1 million. Well, thank you so much for the raid, the official whatever this is. I appreciate that so much. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're just playing some multi-world stuffs. And, getting our ass beat by Nameless King. Like, that's just what's happening right now. But welcome on in. What y'all doing over there? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Yeah, so we're doing this. I am only gonna be on for, like, maybe 25 minutes, unfortunately. Primarily because we've got, I've got a meeting that I've got to get to with some folks, because, you know, that's what happens when you're part of speedrun organizations. You get pulled into administrative stuff all the time. But it's fun. It's fun, I digress. We're probably not gonna kill Nameless King. I'm probably gonna go fight Aldrich, which was the thing we were gonna do until I'm like, let's check out Dancer. I just want to get my souls back. He only had, like, what, 10k? I think I had, like, 10k. Oh, Nameless, why? Oh, it wasn't even that, it was like 3k. I was hoping I could get a little bit of poise damage in there and stun him, but that's not happening. That's definitely not happening. Yeah, for those of you joining who don't know who I am GrayGooGlitch. I do a bunch of speedrunnery stuff, and I do a bunch of randomizer stuff, and right now we are doing a multi-world where, let me just do a real quick refresh on that. This is our current dashboard for the multi-world. As you can see, Toe Jam and Earl has been released because it is not functional. So, unfortunately, we had a big release of items that kind of threw everything out of whack, but we are 34% of the way done after 4 sessions, which is not bad. I'm actually feeling really good about that. Can't complain about it. Anyway, let's get back to this. We're gonna take this. Yeah, poor Toe Jam and Earl. Sadly, it was not one of those things that just worked out in our favor, unfortunately. I'm disappointed because I really like that game, but it has to be played sync. So I've learned a couple things from this. Balatro, I have to unlock my tarot cards basically from the start. If I want to play that without having a shitload of jokers available, I have to do that. There's just no other way. Why am I going this way? Well, we got how many Titanite scales was that? Is that a bunch? That was a handful of Titanite scales. 3. Oh! We are actually gonna probably go back to the shrine. Those 3 Titanite scales have changed the calculus. I can upgrade this weapon twice. Would you not? Would all of you not? Shit. So, honestly, I really love, I love doing multi-world stuff. Like, this has turned out to be one of my favorite things I've done on stream. Like, there's something about it that feels so good. There we go. Are you guys done? Are we all good here? Can I go back now? Can I put the fender back now, please? Thank you. Let's sell... What bank souls we got? Sell you, and sell you, and purchase you.
Ashen 1.
Don't forget to buy more souls. Oh, I've got to reinforce the Estus flask. I think I have like a bunch of shards. That's 3 shards we didn't. 4. Oh, there's 4 shards we weren't using. That's not a good look, but it's fine. Hey, that's a fully upgraded Dragon Tooth, everybody. This thing's gonna hit like an absolute ton of bricks now. Fully upgrade that Dragon Tooth, y'all. And now we're gonna go kill Aldrich. I mean, it's soapstone, so, in this universe, so... People? It's made out of people. It's Soylent soap. It was only the green Soylent that was made out of people. Which is kind of why, I really wonder why someone thought making Soylent as a brand was a good idea. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. It's made out of people. Tyler Durden brand soapstone. I mean, we can only really say that if it's implied that nobody understands why it exists and they completely misunderstand the character. That's the only way it can be Tyler Durden soapstone. Alright, no, shit. I gotta change off that and not do that shit. I keep accidentally burning my, homeward bones and wasting my time. Yeah, blue was like krill. I want to say the red was made out of algae or something in the book. And the green was made out of people. It's like we get all the way there, I immediately get covered in maggots, and we immediately, warp out of the fight with Aldrich. Alright, and we run, and we run. Run. Alright, well, we got our blood. We're gonna be bleeding. I guess that's just how it's gonna go. Yeah, I kinda should have seen that coming. I was hoping I'd get some kind of fire attack that would take off the maggots, but... Alas, here we are. I'm gonna have to fight shit on the way in now. Very clearly I can't just bulldoze my way through this crap. Really, what I have to do is kill this guy immediately. Okay, as long as I kill that guy immediately, we're fine. Because really the only one that chases me, this thrall chases me, that skeleton chases me, and the worm guy in here at the top of the thing. If we don't get wormed, I'm gonna go through here. There we go. So we just gotta play it safe. Come on, Aldrich. Okay, you doing the thing? I realize I don't have any music playing, do I? I don't have the boss music playing at all. Huh. No, it's an issue of the, there's no music playing. There is sound effects, though. Oh, shit. There's no music playing because I think I turned off the music. I'm pretty sure I turned off the music. We'll turn it back on. Because I was playing OC Remix over it, that's what it was. But we're not currently. Okay, give me like half a second to turn that on. There's like very little ambient music in this game, but there is boss music, which is why I was like, I'll just turn it off and play OC Remix, it'll be fine. Alright, well, we've been waxed. I wanna wax intellectual about it. Play. What a dick. Absolute dick. Get out of the way. Get out of the way! Oh my god, what the shit? No, no! Come on! Come the fuck on, game! That sucked. That's not cool. That really just completely fucked me for no reason. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We've lost our souls. Why do I give a shit? There's just no way through here that's quick and easy, is there? It does not appear to be the case. It does not appear to be the case. Alright, we're gonna get out of this room, right? Ow. I'm just gonna try and run through this shit again and hopefully not take too much damage. We'll heal when we get in there. Yep. Go. Quick like a bunny. There we go. Don't do the... I was gonna say, don't do the fucking arrows! Why you gotta do the arrows? Why you gotta do the arrows? Alright, we're gonna top up. There we go. Bye, Aldrich. I always hated you. Okay. Done. Yeah, I mean, that's the Dragon Tooth. I love this weapon for a bunch of reasons, but, like, the fact is, anything that is like, deeply susceptible to that kind of crush damage is just fucking awesome. And Havel is, like, an absolute legend. There we go. That guy. Where do I know that song from? I know from somewhere. Can't remember where, though. Sometimes my memory doesn't do the thing where it's, you know, good. Sometimes it's just not great. Smack and smack. I'm sorry, what? It might be. I have no idea. Records rapier. Alright. Not that great. Harold's trousers. Who is Harold and why do I own his trousers? Hey, I said the joke and my heart wasn't even in it. Huh. I just remember there's a Bill Nye the Science Guy video game that, called Can't Stop the Rock. Yep. Smack. Alright, blessed weapon we're not using ever. There's like a whole bunch of crap we get that we're just like, we're not using that. There's no reason to use that. At least this stuff here has been reasonably okay for just, like, easily killing stuff. Can't stop the rock. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guy's just gonna charge me and light himself on fire. It's fine. That's how it's supposed to work, right? That's how we've all agreed that that's the way it works. Gale, shut up. I don't know why Gale's in here all, like, whining and whinging about stuff. Bonk. That's old Kentucky guy on fire, and he has been here. Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you just raiding in. Thank you so much for doing that, and yeah, hopefully I'll catch you at some point in the future. Thanks so much again. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We're gonna go this way? This area is an absolute fucking nightmare with the enemy rando. Because it turns what is just a whole bunch of skeletons into possibly some of the worst enemies in the game. All just layered on top of each other. Like, look at this shit. This is awful. They all do obscene amounts of damage. And they're all just aggro as hell. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna run through here. I'm just gonna pull everything because I don't fucking care. Yeah, we're literally just going here to unlock this ladder and then we're done. Yeah, we're gonna roll across here, and we're gonna roll over here, and we're gonna lower this ladder so that we don't have to do that shit again. And we're gonna take our comeuppance, because there's clearly shit chasing us still. Actually, looks like all of it de-aggroed. Take her down in one hit. Yeah, this Dragon Tooth is one of my favorite weapons for rando, because it just does so much damage. And it's not that hard to upgrade either. Alright, let's just go over this way. The giant is still our friend. So, he's gonna take out some of these things for us. Or he's not gonna do that. He's just gonna stand there and watch us get murdered. It's fine. Get hammered into the ground. Gale, shush. I don't know why I have to tell Gale every time that he needs to shush. Like, every single time, though. It's like he doesn't listen. He just doesn't listen. It's called murdering him? I could murder him. Yeah, but, like, I don't hate Gale. Gale's a product of the things going on in his life. He is just trying to make a better world. I mean, that's the reason why there will never be a Dark Souls 4. There will never be a 4th Dark Souls game because the idea is that the Painted World, there's a new world, essentially. Like, essentially, this world burnt to the ground, and they made a new world. Gale, and with the ashes of something you get from, like, doing the quest line, you give to the painter, and she makes a new painting out of it. Like, it's a whole thing. Like, Miyazaki didn't want to make Dark Souls 2 or 3, but they... I mean, it could be. It could be Bloodborne. Bloodborne could have been Dark Souls 4. But was Miyazaki involved in Bloodborne? I can't remember if Miyazaki was involved in Bloodborne. I know that, like, he was involved in Elden Ring, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 3. They didn't include him in Dark Souls 2 and made it without his express permission. Could be. Oh, it could be Elden Ring. Could be the Elden Ring world is the new world. Yeah, smack. Who doesn't love a hot non-binary dragon? I love a weapon that has enough poise damage it can break the guard on a Black Knight like that. It's like, I'm in a guard! No, you're not. No, you fucking aren't. You can try. But you're not gonna be successful. Oh, there's just this one angry crab there like, oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, I'm a crab. Alright, we are just hauling ass through here because I just want to kill another boss. I don't care about checks. We're just running through here. I just want to get to Deacons of the Deep and do the boss fight at this point. And we'll come back and do the thing later. If I do Deacons of the Deep and I don't save Onion Knight though. Excuse me. Get the fuck away. Thank you. Jesus, the guy got his head up his ass. I hate those gargoyles. They're not fun to fight, they're just annoying. I mean, Deacons is Deacons. They don't actually randomize the enemies in Deacons. I don't think they randomize the enemies in Deacons. That would suck. If it causes the boss fight, I think it's static. It just raises the Deacons. They're just in a different area. What are you doing inside? Oops, all bone wheels. Deacons of the Deep, but it's bone wheels. Maybe the worst thing I've ever heard anyone say, Winter. You should feel bad about that. Don't wish that kind of chaos into the world. Also, somebody should immediately begin working on that. I want Bone Wheels of the Deep, damn it. That would be amazing. I want someone to make that mod. I want to trick Dangerous into playing that on stream. Just be like, hey, you should play this mod. Just go fight Deacons of the Deep. It's fine. And then it's just Bone Wheels. It's just Bone Wheels. I love that idea so much. I think if anyone would have a good reaction to it, it'd be Dane. I don't want to do that. That seems bad. It seems really unfun. I mean, you could just, like, in the enemy radar, probably specify for the deacons, replace them with bone wheels. Send him a Plando. Oh, it's just that guy. Actually makes this easier. Oh god, I hate that. Yeah, I don't love that. Oh, it's a red-eye, one of the red-eye, knights. Interesting. Yo, charge up. Progressive Rare Destiny Pack. Oh god. That's one of those guys. Bone Wheels of unclear gender. I mean, I think Bone Wheel itself is a gender. It has to be, right? Alright, where are we going, is the question. So I wanted to unlock... Okay, I'm gonna unlock the shortcuts as we go. I don't normally want to do this, but like, we haven't needed it so far. But we're gonna do it anyway. Just because I don't want to do this multiple times. I'm something of a bone wheel myself. I'm something of an asshole myself. Alright, we're gonna give this fight over here one real go. And then I gotta drop because I gotta do that meeting thing. But it's fine, we can do this, we can get this done. We just gotta go start this fight and win it in one shot, while also making our way there in the first place. What could possibly go wrong? I want this to be like Gundyr so freaking bad. Ah, it's Old Demon. Old Demon. Old Demon. Old Demon, aka the Asylum Demon. Bye, Old Demon. At least you're not coming back. That is Old Kentucky Multiworld, and he has been there. Hey, that's Grunt. I hate to say it, you came in, like, right at the worst moment. I'm literally doing this last thing, and then I'm gonna have to drop for the evening, unfortunately. But, we are trying to do one last boss fight before I gotta go. I just gotta be... I have a hard stop at, like, at 10. Because we're starting the meeting at 10, and I don't want to be streaming while we're supposed to be having a meeting. But, you know. Honestly, I don't think that group would mind that much, as long as I'm not streaming the actual meeting. Group is very open-minded. Oh, Pontiff. If there's someone who is, like, you know, categorically kind of should be in the cathedral, it's probably Pontiff. Now, stop poking me in the face. Give me a little bit of space so I can heal up, dude. Got him. Bye, Pontiff. This weapon is fucking broken. Alright, we wanna grab the... There should be a bonfire in this room. Yes. If you sit at the bonfire, you should see items spawn in. There we go. Some pancakes, a heretic staff, and some trousers. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna find someone to raid us over to. I appreciate you all, and I will see you at some point in the future. Let's just see who we're gonna send y'all to at this point. Looks like we got Juker running some retro achievements. Juker's running Gex, so, give Juker some love. Gex is always a bad time, but that's just my personal thoughts on it. I'm sure that it's a lovely game. I will see you all at some point in the future. Have a wonderful rest of your time. I will be on Sunday morning doing something simulator related. I don't know what yet. We'll figure it out anyway. Take care, everybody. Bye!